All right, so we are going to jump right in. What do you think is the biggest key to a happy, healthy marriage?
Oh my gosh, Leah, when you find out, you let me know. No, I'm kidding. So the pillars really, when we talk about a successful relationship, are commitment and trust, right? So that's, I think, key to any relationship. The foundation is built on understanding of your partner's world. So a lot of times when I'm working with couples and we sit to do activities, they don't know a lot about each other. They don't know what is my partner's dreams? How can I help make my partner's dreams come true? They don't talk about the meaningful stuff. So I think having a really strong foundation, having that commitment and trust, and really what research has found is what I just told you about, helping your partner fulfill their dreams. That's probably key to a successful marriage or partnership.
So what if somebody has doubts in their relationship? What advice do you give them to help them navigate through those doubts?
The first thing, self-reflect, right? Where are these doubts coming from? Is this a relationship thing? Is this a me thing? Because obviously as couples, we all come into relationships bringing our own baggage. So it's very important to take a step back and evaluate, is this a me problem? Is this a relationship problem? Once I've figured that out, then using effective communication strategies, and if they need help, of course, approaching a therapist, but taking the help of somebody or studying about those communication strategies and working through those doubts that you have.
So if somebody is having those, how do they know when to call it quits or to keep working?
I think initially I would always suggest, if you haven't tried to save your partnership, at least, give it a shot. Talk to your partner yourself. If there is a conflict situation there, reach out, to a marriage and family therapist. Let that process take place. And of course, if all else fails and if there's still that intense conflict in a relationship, then you might think of parting ways, or you might, consider different options. But first, I would suggest at least try to make the relationship work.
A lot of people are really just intimidated by therapy, and especially couples therapy, because something might come up in front of your partner. What advice would you give to a couple that is thinking about therapy, but they're just a little bit apprehensive?
I really believe therapy provides a safe and non-judgmental space for the couple, right? So it's not the therapist's job to judge. So you're not coming there, because I think that's what intimidates a lot of couples. They think they need to come there in the court of law because, whose side is the therapist going to pick? And it's really not our job to pick sides. It's the only thing that we as couples therapists need to do is to enhance communication between the couples. So when couples understand that and they come in knowing that they're not going to be judged, I think they'll feel less intimidated.